So today I'm making gaskets. I have the sump from my bike engine, or the diesel bike engine. It's not the sump I'm using, but it's got the correct face on it. Normally I'd put ink or grease on here, put some paper on it, and then look at the imprint and cut around it with a craft knife, which just takes forever. So what I've done today is I've taken the sump, I've scanned it in using a standard flatbed scanner, and this is the image I got. I then loaded that into a program called Inkscape, which is a vector-based program, and that's allowed me to draw some reference marks on it for things like the outline, the curve at the edge, the inside and the outside marks, and more importantly, the actual bolt holes. Inkscape is a vector program, so that allowed me to export these reference points into a CAD package, which I don't have on this PC, but from that I then drew that image. I don't know if it's showing up, but that is a much nicer, smoother, more together outline of what I want the gasket to do. I've exported that as a DXF file, which I've loaded into a program called CorelDRAW, which is part of the laser cutting machine here. I've set a few settings on that, and this here is actually a very expensive Epilog laser cutter, and in it I've got some card which I'm using as gasket paper, and if I push go on the screen, then in a matter of seconds it will laser cut the image out with remarkable accuracy. This particular cutter has a 35 watt laser in it. It's currently running at 100% speed, so as fast as it can move, and about 30% of power, just to make sure it goes through the card. I have cut up to 9mm MDF in it, but today it's just a 0.5mm cardboard. And, there's plenty of smoke coming off it, but it's not quite catching on fire, which is pretty good. Right, so that's finished. Shake, flick. And there we have it. Perfect gasket. And of course the advantage is all I got to do is go over here, feed this a bit of card, push go again, and I have another gasket. And I can't read it there, but 1 minute and 7 seconds it took to cut that out. Marvellous bit of kit. So in summary, scan in the face of the engine part or the engine casing, draw around it in various vector-based graphics packages or CAD, and then print it out using CorelDRAW and an Epilog laser. I think it's a win.